What's up, everybody? Welcome to the one and only Cattywampus Acres. I am Jason, and today that's a pig. Well, today the plan is we are going to butcher at least one, possibly two of the larger American guinea hogs. Here at Cattywampus Acres, we certainly take the harvesting of an animal very serious, and we do want to show respect for the animals, and we've raised them responsibly as we could, and we want to take their lives and give back to our family with as little pain and suffering to the animal as possible. But ultimately, this is why we raise the hogs, and so that's what's going to happen today. In order for me to do that, we do not have a tractor here. So what I'm going to do is build an animal butchering station. I've purchased some timbers from Home Depot. I need to dig some holes right behind me here, and this is where we're going to put it. This is the area yard I'd like to use. So let's go ahead and get into it. I got a couple of 12-foot long pressure treated ground contact 4x4s for the uprights of my animal butchering station. This is a 4x6 pressure treated, and I'm going to put it in the tall direction, and this is going to be the top of the butchering station. I would like to note, I did get a couple eye hooks that I'm going to hang the gambrel from. At some later point, I'm going to add a beam trolley that I can slide it back and forth across this. Just I don't have it today, and I need to get some stuff done today. So it will be added at a later date. I'm sure if any of you are building this along with me, you can probably imagine how I'm going to do it, and I'll show you how I'm going to put the beam trolley on it eventually. For my post holes, I'm going to be using this Sika, whatever it is. Sika sounds better. I'm going to be using this to set my posts. If you watched our gate video, you saw we use this in there. I really like it. Worked really well. So I'm going to use it again. Got a bag for each post. That should be all I need. Let us know in the comments down below if you've used the Sika post fix before. Until I get the beam trolley, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to set two of these offset. These are what I'm going to hang the gambrel from. These are going to be my support on either side when I put the 4x6 on top of the 4x4s. What the plan is this is a 10-foot 4x6, so I'm going to have a fire and a scalding pot. I say scalding pot, it's actually a scalding barrel. I will be using to scald and scrape, and then I will need to move them over to the other side. That's why I want the beam trolley. And once I move them over to the other side, that's where we will be cleaning and basically open up the pig. This will be our first time. This is all going to be a new experience. I know I've assisted with these before. This is going to be several videos. So we're going to have this video where we actually build the animal butchering station. I have another video where, as much as I can show, I'm going to show the butchering of the American guinea hog for the whole hog. Our goal is just to flay it open and cook it whole hog style, and then we will do another video, so that's 3, where we're gonna cook the whole hog. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of videos. I'm gonna do it. For me, it's just gonna be this whole weekend, but for you, it's gonna be spread out over a few videos in the series. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or Parlor, if you follow us on any of those platforms, we will make sure that we put those pictures up, and you'll be able to see those before the videos come out, most likely. While I'm talking about that, if you're not already part of our Cattywampus crew, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below, and that doesn't mean anything if you don't hit that bell next to it so you can get up to date with everything we're doing here on the farm. Also, if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. If you watch our channel, you probably know that I despise digging. It's my least favorite thing in the world, but I gotta get it done. It's starting to sprinkle on me. I know you guys don't want to watch me dig. This is the ground behind me. When I get back with you, I'm gonna have the holes dug. We'll get back with you shortly when I'm done digging these holes. All right, this is a big old post. I wouldn't recommend setting posts by yourself. This stuff sets up so fast. I know I'm not gonna have to be here long, and I won't have to hold it. It'll be set up pretty quickly. Got my level behind me. I'm ready to go. So you just follow, if you're using this stuff, just follow the instructions on the bag. Stuff will come up in the hole real quick. All right, I got this post set. I need to set this post back here. I'm gonna do it 10 feet apart. 10 feet is the size of the beam I'll be setting on top. That's my 4x6. And I'll be setting it with the, whatever it is, 5.5, the 6-inch side this way. So we won't be doing any full size like cattle or anything like that. Pigs and deer, those would typically be the biggest animals we're going to use this for. If you've never used the foam, expanding foam stuff, the Sika stuff, to set your post, it's amazing how strong it is. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Not even kidding, it's almost perfectly level. I'm leaving it. I'm gonna set these in place. I'm not messing with it. All right, I'm gonna get my L brackets that go up here and here, and I'm gonna attach those. Here's the plan for attaching these. I have these angle brackets or L brackets, and they have a bunch of screw holes in them. I got 4 of them, so 1 on each side. I'm going to use trusty SPAX screws to hook these in. I'm not sponsored by SPAX, but SPAX, if you're listening, I'll be here waiting for you. You just let me know. Okay, I can tell you without a doubt, this side is not going anywhere. Looks good, looks level, great shape. I'm gonna complete the other side and then we'll get up with you shortly. Okay, so we're looking good with our uprights. In the future, we're gonna have the beam trolley where basically I can take them from the scald area, pull them up out of the water, roll them over, and then we can do our processing for the most part right here. I was able to get this barrel today. It looked like it was used for dairy purposes, so that's good. No toxic chemicals. This is what we're going to fill with water, and since the guinea hogs aren't massive animals, we're going to put water in here. We're going to raise it up on some cinder blocks, and this is where we'll get our scalding water in here to dip them. Leave your comments down below on if you've scalded and scraped pigs and if you've processed pigs before and how you've done it. All right, my water's filling up behind me. Make sure you stay tuned to our next video so you can see the processing that I'm gonna do today of our American guinea hog. This is the gambrel I'm gonna be using. It's from Harbor Freight. It's a rugged gear gambrel and pulley hoist. Says it can do up to 440 pounds. These American guinea hogs are not that big. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try and set it up and see how it goes. So here's our gambrel. Basically what we're gonna do is we'll hook our pig up through the tendons on its legs. We will hoist it up as high as we can get her. Once we have everything going good, we will lower her down into the water, give her a good scald. Once she's scalded, once the hog is scalded, go ahead and pull her out like this. I'm going to add another one over here so we can do the rest of our process over on this side. This is essentially the design I came up with in my head. I hope it works today. Please follow the rest of the videos in this, will probably be called a 3-part series, because it's going to be from the living American guinea hog to whole hog roast. Okay, we're going to do 3 parts, and hopefully this helps you. If this is something you've been thinking about, hopefully this idea helps you. If you've come up with some ideas, better ideas, any way to help us, please let us know. And if this is something you do on the regular, please let us know. We always like good suggestions. But for now, that's it. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Parlor, and please hit that subscribe button down below, the bell next to it, so you can keep up to date with everything we're doing here on the farm. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you tune in to the next couple of videos so you can see as we process this pig and cook a whole hog for our first time all the way through the process. I think this series of videos is a good example that when you homestead, you're home fed. We'll see you guys next time.